And hello everybody, this is Ryanarilus, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous, as today I'm going to play Elite Dangerous again. Why, Ryan? Why to Elite Dangerous? Well, but I've just been playing it. I've just been playing, right? So I've just decided to record. Don't worry, calm yourself. This one's a bit different today. Now, last time I just went around searching planet, like on that planet. I went over here in the Malak system to Malak 3C, I believe it was. It was a blue one. Yeah, I believe it was that planet. And I just had to drive around. But yeah, I was just chilling. But today I've decided to do a video on so what happened is recently I've got a second account and I've started again from complete scratch on Elite Dangerous, and I just wanted to do a video on what I found was the easiest way to sort of level up and sort of get money. Now it's the easiest, but it's also one of the riskiest. So yeah, just keep that in mind. So what you do is you'll start off wherever you start off. I think everyone starts off at that Trifisic dock or whatever it is. But yeah, so I'm in Abambivas at the moment. So if I skip back out, so Abambivas is my home sort of system, and when I say home, it's just one that I stay at. It's not very good. There's not really any notable like places in it really. It's just a system. Like, I don't know. I just stay there for a long time, so now it's like my system. I like it. It's my home. So yeah, so right next to it is a system called Malak, and it has 3 rings. Now what you have to do is you have to find a planet with rings. Now the reason is because on these rings are mining areas, and in these mining areas there will be miners. But that's not the only thing. There will also be pirates. There'll be pirates trying to extort the miners. So yeah, you're gonna find a lot of pirates. But then again, that's not the last thing. Is usually if you're in a high mineral zone, there will also be operatives. Now I don't know whether that's because I'm in the federal space. I'm not quite sure exactly. I think I'm in federal space right now. But yeah, there'll be like federal people flying around fighting these pirates. And the idea is you have to scan the people and it will show wanted, and then if you stay near them and keep them trying, eventually either whether they find out because you've clicked wanted on it or whatever, they will eventually find out that that person's bad and start shooting at them, in which then you sort of chip in the last 50% of health and get the rest of the kill. And then what you do is you level up your fighting, because obviously you've killed somebody, you've blown up a ship. But at the same time, you'll also get money that you can then hand it at bounties in the system, which, for example, Julian Gateway's right there, so you can go and hand it in there. Or, oh, you need to... Why have I got that? Oh yeah, that's a really good place to buy stuff, I think. Is it still a good place to buy stuff? I haven't been there recently, so I don't actually know. So yeah, but like, for example, if you did it around this ring, you could do it. But, yeah, so I recommend do it on planets with, I'd say rocky rings, but I guess icy. I think any ring's fine, just as long as there's a high resource zone. So we'll go to this ring here, Malak 1. We could go here, but I haven't tried it in the belts yet, and I don't know if people come. But I definitely know for a fact it should work with this. So yeah, I'll head off over there, and then when I arrive there, I will show you guys. Oh, and just before we leave, just to prove that I am doing this legit, to try and prove to you guys, I've literally just bought this ship. So this is like the basic of the basic ship. I've just gone straight in and just thought, fuck it, I'm going to buy a Sidewinder. And if we're going to outfitting, right, so this is the basic of the basic. Like, it's just, there's no special hard points. They're both 1G hard points. No special utility mounts. Nothing. So I'm going to do this completely from scratch. Like, complete scratch, as if I was brand new. And hopefully I can prove to you guys that it is a good way to do this. Alright, now I can get going. Alright guys, so now I've had to switch planet to Malak 3 because Malak 1 or whatever only had like 2 places you could go, and they were both classed as hazardous. So if you ever find a mining site that's classed as hazardous, which I'll show you in a sec, don't go to, because obviously it's hazardous. It won't have anything there. So what happens is you pick your planet, like we've done. So now we've chosen Malak 3. It has an ice ring, so I don't know if it will hold that much yield. But as you start to get closer, just keep a slowish sort of speed. and you'll see within the ring different circles come up representing different. There we go. A resource extraction site high. Right, we want them. Right, that's perfect. Now what that means is it's a resource extraction site, which means you are highly likely to get decent stuff, but you're also at the same time more likely to get attacked by pirates because of so. Well, and what makes it even better is if you're in Federation space, or just any space really that has protection, you should have people spawning in like Federation to help kill the pirates. So yeah, so all you need to do now is fly in, so obviously just keep a slow speed. You don't just go flying into the ring at like 90 miles per hour and just explode in a fiery ball. And yeah, just get into it. Alright, here we are. We are here. This is it. The icy ring. So, now you have your icy ring and a high extraction site, right? You also have your ship, which should be equipped with basic lasers. And can I also point out that in future when you upgrade your lasers, I recommend getting gimbaled ones. And the reason is the ship that you're going to be shooting at, you don't really want to be hitting it directly. You sort of just want to be flying around it, like using your agility to sort of get around it. Because yeah, the whole reason why I'm doing this for the doing it here is because you'll get taken down in an instant by pirates, because obviously like you're low level. So what you do now is you can see at the bottom of the screen, I'll zoom in there, all those yellow arrows coming in and squares and everything, they're all ships. So what you want to do is you want to start scanning these ships, and yeah, I'll put my weapons away and I'll start scanning, and then I will be back to you in a sec. Alright, so here is a ship. It's an ASP Scout. Now I can see it's mining. So it's a miner. So as you can see down there in the bottom left, it says dangerous clean. Now see what that clean is? That we want wanted. That's what we want. Now ship scan detected usually either means that there's a ship that's scanning you to see if you're a pirate. So there we go, you can see on the top of the screen, that was a Federal Security Service scanning me. So that's fine, you don't need to worry about that, but they're the people who will be assisting you in taking people down. So what you want to do now is look for some more people. For example, there's someone over here somewhere. There we go, so we got an adder who's dangerous. And there we go, perfect. So this guy is wanted. He's only in an adder, so actually you could take him on. I mean, I can't see, like, if you're competent at fighting, I can't see why you can't. You can just sort of hang around with him for a bit, because I think if you hang around in him. So there you go, someone else is scanning me. I reckon it's that guy, because his name's Vlad, yeah. So this guy is scanning me, the one that I'm waiting on. So I don't know whether to attack him or not, actually. Should I just give it a shot? Sure, why not? Let's try it. Alright, so what you want to do is start attacking. Remember to put your, I keep forgetting this, put your weapons and systems on to free. Alright, and then just sort of do a dogfight with them. I am kind of concerned because I should be able to take this guy out. I don't see any reason why. I mean, I haven't got upgraded shields, so I hope he hasn't got upgraded shields, because I don't. Alright, now, as you can see now, I'm not the only person shooting at it. The Federation ship has decided to get involved, as you can see there, as I'm looking at him. So what this does now is then this will draw his attention, which means if I just take pot shots every now and then, I'm helping kill him, but at the same time, he's not, like, focusing on me. And if I keep the speed up and keep going round in circles and doing stuff like that, I'm going to highly likely be not his main target. And as you can see in the bottom, you can see the person you're attacking is the red. So if you ever get lost, always turn the ship to where the red is sort of in line, and then pull up or down, and it should take you there. So yeah, and then what you do is you just keep doing some damage. So look, we've got some more Federal support ships now, they've come in. And yeah, I think I'll skip until this fight is pretty much nearly done. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Or actually, one sec, or maybe I won't see you in a sec because it looks like it's about to almost be done. There we go, and then keep shooting him. There you go, 28,000 credits. Perfect. And that's not the only time you can do it again. But you can also keep an eye out for shooting. So if you see any shooting anywhere, like over here, I think there's shooting going on. If you can boost over here fast enough, so I think that guy there is a bad guy. Oh, I can get enough shots on him. But yeah, just keep looking around, it's awesome. That's a good sign. Alright, so this guy is perfect. Now this is the sort of guy you don't want to take on your own. You have to wait until they attack, because the Python will mess you up. Alright, as you can see, they started attacking it. So what you're going to do is you're going to wait a bit, let them get its shields down. Alright, get some lock on onto it. And then as soon as its shields come down, put a few pot shots in it. Like that. Put a few in like that. And then drive off. Alright, and then just keep coming back and forth and just putting some pot shots in it. Try not to get too close to it like I'm doing there, because that is the worst thing you could do. And literally just try and keep your distance, because I always forget to do the weapons in there. Because at the end of the day, this thing will destroy you. Like, it will, like, kill you in one shot. Like, this thing is OP to fuck. But, hopefully, if you can kill it... There you go. I got 116,500 credits. Alright? So, now, after killing 2 people, unfortunately, this run hasn't been that good because I haven't found that many people. But at least I found someone who's bad that I can show you, and then someone who's good. And then let the fellowships go off. And now it's time to get that cash. Now, as you may know, we have the transactions, but we're nowhere near. Now, keep in mind that if you keep fighting and you die, you will lose all your credits stored. So, I mean, like these claims that are on the screen now. These claims, I don't mean your actual credits. I mean, you might lose them if you only have 5k and you have to pay 5k for the new ship. But... that's completely different. So as you can see, you've got these two. So pretty much you can keep going for as long as you want, storing these up and going back whenever you please. But keep in mind that the longer you're out here, the more likely you're going to die. And the more likely you're going to die, you know, if you die, you're going to lose all these bounties. And it can be, nothing could be more frustrating than spending like 20 minutes out here gunning down a load of ships and earning about 500k of these. And then dying to like some stupid idiot like just shooting at you, and then it's just like, well, balls. So what you want to do now is you want to go into your system navigation of the ring planet that you're on, and you want to look for the closest system, or the closest starport. Now this can be these really big ones or these little miniature ones. It really does not matter. Unless you literally want to go somewhere where you can do up your ship, I'd go there. Like if you can get somewhere like that, like Julian Gateway, like a big spaceport, I recommend going there. But if it's like the distance is away now, just go to like the miniature one, because honestly, unless you're trying to upgrade your ship, there's no real problem. Alright, so what we want to do now is boost off, put full things into engine, and fly over there, and I will meet you guys when I'm there. Alright, so now I've arrived at the Okizaki, whatever they call it, place. What you do, just land like you usually do, you know, just standard spaceport procedure. See if I can land properly. Oof, I've got the eyes of the world on me right now. I mean, I don't know how many people watch this video, but their eyes are on me. Oh, nope. Alright, I damaged myself. Thank God I have shields on them. Alright, now you're at the spaceport. How do you earn these delicious credits that you have just received? Well, simple really. So what you do is you go into Starport Services, which is the standard thing that you go into, and it will load up the menu like it usually does. Right, from here, if you have enough money, you can refuel, do your repairs and everything, and then you need to go down to contacts. And then on the contacts page, as you can see over here, you've got authority contacts. Now, I've got legacy fines, so I'm going to pay them off. I didn't realise I had them. But as you can see here, bounties, you have all your bounties. So I have the Union of Malak Independence bounty and the Federation bounty. So altogether, I have 145,220 credits in vouchers, which will give me exactly that amount. Now, that may not seem like much to a like a big player like me, who's now on like 69 mil. But for a small starter, that's really good. Like, that you've just done there is enough to do up an eagle. Like, I'd say, personally, from my chances, like to do a decent eagle. And it's as simple as that. And depending on where you go and stuff like that, depends on what sort of people turn up there, you know. So it is like various, like that Python, that's a bit lucky. You don't usually see that many. I mean, I have come across quite a few in the past, but it's like, it's a once every time you go there sort of thing, and you have to stay there for a while to find them. But yeah, that's my personal best way. I know there's going to be people who's going to sit there saying, actually, you can do this, and this will earn you more money than this, and if you do this run over and over again, you can earn money. I know that there's going to be people like that, and I understand. Fine, if you know a better way, please put it down in the comments. Show other people how to do it, because again, this is just simply because I want to show everyone how I made a lot of money starting again on my other account. But also, this will level up your dangerous thing. Like, for example, on this one, my trader guy, like, I'm mostly harmless. Like, if you look, I'm a broker and a pathfinder, but I'm mostly harmless. That's what it means when I'm a trader. So yeah, so I've been trying my best to sort of start getting this up. But like I said, this can be done simply in the basic of basic vehicles, and it's fine. So thank you for watching. I hope this was a help. If it was a help, please leave a like, and maybe if you want to, subscribe. And I'll hopefully be doing some more videos, maybe on Elite Dangerous. I do want to do some more planetary exploration videos, but if you want me to do another tutorial on something else, I do have quite a few tips and tricks up my sleeve when it comes to Elite Dangerous, so feel free to ask me, and then if I have any tips or tricks for the question that you ask, I will show you them. So yeah, like I said just 10 seconds ago, thank you for watching, and I'll hopefully see you guys in the next episode of whatever I do. Goodbye.